Johns, this piece is not only deeply introspective and thoughtful and thought provoking, but acts almost as a meditation for an artist, as they are both taking in work, consuming it as consumer, and at the same time being inspired by it and funneling that inspiration into their own. We get it feels like diary entries of how John's work inspired the filmmaker here and continues to do so, having this lasting impact, again, not only in their mind, which we get such a deep inspection into here, but through their canvas as well.
Johns. I didn't know too much about this artist, the painter Johns. I have heard his name at some point, of course, but I wasn't familiar with his work. So this short film, managed to introduce him to me, and it was quite an experience. I think that the film works in two different ways. First, if it's a love letter to the work of Jones, and all of that, you can feel that the author is very connected with his paintings and everything. But in a second level, I think that the film does an excellent job exploring art itself, the connection that exists in between artists through their creations. I think this is something very beautiful, very inspiring, and yeah, I quite enjoy this. Also, I love the overall style because the film is beautiful made. The animation is gorgeous. The narration is cozy and to the point. It makes you feel what the author is trying to say. So quite an impressive piece of work. Yeah, truly. Thanks for introducing me to this artist.
Johns. This was really, really, really cool to watch. I love these kinds of essential but rich and detailed animation styles. Yeah, I thought it was a beautifully crafted animated short, essential in tone, but rich in detail and taste. It's a reflection on memory and artistic influence, which is a really interesting theme, and it captures that with care and restraint. The animation style, again, it feels purposeful. It's not flashy, which really supports the emotional undercurrent of the piece. It sets the mood at the beginning with this quiet confidence, and you feel the weight of reflection, but also the intimacy of personal connection through art, even if the style is so essential and the it's only guided through narration. So I thought it was really well executed, and would love to make something like this.
Johns is poetic. I see it as a blue period of art almost. Maybe it's because of the animation. It's got this very vintage, retro look that you see that it's all hand drawn, and the animation is just very artsy and mixed media. You feel as if you're a part of a painting, but you're also in this poetic, engaging experience where you're kind of moving through the thoughts and the mind of this individual almost. And we go through about 60,000 thoughts a day, and we just get to spend a little bit of time of bouncing from whether it be the words or the imagery in the frames. It's a very beautiful, poetic experience.